come in. Who troubles now my rest? 'Tis I. Come in. I wait a third request. Come in, then. That's the welcome I desire. I hope our friendship ripens well. I come, your megrims to dispel. In likeness of your noble squire, my coat embroidered gold on red, my cloak of heavy silk brocade, a feathered cap upon my head, and at my side a saucy blade. I recommend for you, in short, an outfit of a similar sort, with freedom such as guards may discover what it means to live. The pain of life that haunts our narrow way, I cannot share it with this or that is her. Too old am I to be content with play, too young to live untroubled by desire. What comfort can a shallow world bestow? Renunciation, learn man to forego. That is the lasting theme of themes, that sooner or late will show its power. The tune that lurks in all our dreams and the hoarse whisper of our each hour. Yet each new day I shudder when I wake, with bitter tears to look upon the sun, knowing that in the journey he will make, none of my longings will come true, not one. To see the tendrils of my joys that stuff, cankered out doubts, the mind's self-conscious tears, to feel creation stir a generous heart, only to fail before life's mocking cares. And when soft night has shrouded all the west, my anxious soul will beg her peace supreme. But still I lie forsaken with my rest, is shattered by the wildness that I dream. The God who dwells enthroned within my breast can stir my inhibition's deepest spring. But he who binds my strength to his behest brings no command to sway external things. Thus life has taught me, with its weary weight, to long for death and a dear light to hate. Yet death's no welcome stranger at the gate. Happy the man on whose heroic brow he finds the blood-stained wreath of victor's palms, O rapturous dancer, whom the fates allow to meet the call within his loved one's arms. Would I could know that lofty spirit might, to sink my soul in trance in endless night. Yet at a midnight hour the chance is wasted, when someone let a file go untasted. My spying your all-knowing wit is wont, omniscient, not hot, but well-informed. If from my soul's bewildering maze a sweet remembered echo drew me, if lingering trace of childhood's ways sent thrilling, cheating memory through me, my course and all that guides the soul, with wiles and witchery surrounded, and sets her in the dismal hole, with flashing flattery confounded. My curse upon the high intent with which the mind engirds itself, cursed the illusion's wilful elf, by whom our senses are all blent, accursed by cheating honor's lure, the fame that time will disallow, the sense of holding things secure, as wife and child, or man and plough. My curse on pride that will invite emboldened acts for Mammon's treasure, on Mammon's hand that sets aright the softest couch for idle pleasure. Curse on the fragrance of the grape, curse on beyond love's sweet festival, and curse be hope and faith her aid, and curse be patience most of all. Lo, in despair, now have you found a world of things fair, whose beauty crowd falls through the air. Your hand was held, powers that no spirits dare to share. Beauty's by a demigod destroyed, we sorrowing bear the fragments through the endless void. Strong son of earth, with power beyond your birth, rise in your might, build new delight again, like hope, the temple of your soul, the house wherein splendors of sense accrue. Rise and begin the melody of life anew. These all belong to me, my pretty infantry. Hear them come commending, cunning and quest, never-ending action and joy. Go from your solitude, coursing the world renewed. There where the senses bright, ichor of sweet delight, there they invite. Leave off this traffic with your groping grief, that like a vulture feeds upon your mind. No company so vile, but brings relief, and marks you for a man among mankind. But this I don't suggest. We thrust you in among the common herd. I'm not the grandest person or the best, but if you care to take me at my word, and join with me, make a common quest, Very much at your disposal. That's my proposal. I'll make a pact with you, without ado. Find what you crave, and see you through, your comrade and your slave. And what return am I required to make? A question time can settle. Why insist? Nay, the devil is an egoist. The help he gives is not for heaven's sake. State your conditions clearly, thus and thus. Such servants in the house are dangerous. Then here below in service I'll bide, fulfilling tirelessly your least decree. If when we meet upon the other side, you undertake to do the same for me, the other side weighs little on my mind. Lay first this world in ruin, shattered, blind, that dawned anew may rise its place to fill. In springs of earth my joys and pleasures start. Earth's sunlight sees the sorrows of my heart. If these are mine no more when I depart, the rest concerns me not. Let come what will. This is a theme to which I close my ears. Whether hereafter we shall hate our love, or whether we shall find in distant spheres a sense of things below or things above. Now that's the very spirit of the venture. I'm with you straight. We'll draw up an indenture. I'll show you arts and joys. I'll give you more than any mortal eye has seen before. And what, poor devil, pray, hear you to grief give? When was a mortal soul in high endeavor grasped by your kind as your correlative? Yours is the bread that satisfies never. Red gold you have dissolving without rest. The quicksilver to mock the gatherer's labor. The girl you give will nestle on my breast. Only to ogle and invite my neighbor. Have you a game that only losers play? Have you the stars of honor that afflict with gold godlike dreams only to fade away? And show me fruits that lie before their pitch, or trees that change the foliage every day. A task that gives me little cause to shrink. I'll readily oblige you with such treasures, but now, my friend, the time is ripe, I think, for relishing in peace some tasty pleasures. If I be quieted with a bed of ease, then let that moment be the end of me. If ever flattering lies of yours can please, and soothe my soul to self-sufficiency, and make me one of pleasures at devotees, and take my soul for I desire to die. And that's a wager. Done. And done again. If to the fleeting hour remain, so fair thou art remain, then bind me with the fatal chain, for I will perish in that day. 'Tis I for whom the bell shall toll, and you are free, your service done. For me the clock shall fail, to ruin run, timeless night descend upon my soul. This may be held in memory, beware.